This seems quite nice. From this point of view, this seems quite nice. This game does not look nice. I mean, it looks. I'll say that. This game scares me. I've had it for a while because I wanted to play it, but I keep putting it off because it's weird. But I'm going to play it. Although I'm not very happy about that. That's a lie. I am happy. I'm kind of excited to see what this game actually is. Find out.
Haven't had a case in ages, not since the recession. Spend my work days playing free cell, kind of an obsession.
Sound. Hydrate. Yes, Mia.
Pamplemousse. It's pamplemousse.
Pamplemousse.
Your rent's late again. I'm sorry, Ms. Rathbone. It's just that there hasn't been much. Yeah, you've been saying that for months now. Well, I'm tired of letting you stay here rent-free, and I mean it this time. Either you pay up now, or I take your stuff out on the curb and change the locks. You hear me? Great. There's gotta be something around here I can use to get out of this mess. At least I damn well hope so.
Okay. So I wasn't expecting voice acting. I'll move myself down because I was blocking some subtitles there. Although they are reading it out. So behind me there's a gear which just takes me back here. Okay. Yeah, so this is the game. This is why I was kind of afraid of it. I mean, look at this thing. It kind of looks claymation. Kind of. Now you can understand. I can't turn this down, by the way. I've turned it down for you guys, but this is very loud in my ears. That's terrifying. It is. So I saw, I think, this screenshot on the game webpage, and I had to buy it. It was like £2. I wanted to see what it was about, and I've had it for a while without. I'm finally doing it now. I'm finally figuring out what this is about. There's a fight for rent.
Not much I can do until I get this rent problem taken care of, that's for sure.
Okay. Is this a point-and-click adventure? It is.
My laptop's old as hell, likely weighs about 50
He's singing.
pounds. I can't believe that people used to carry these things around. It's barely even useful for stealing the neighbor's Wi-Fi. I have to keep it plugged in so the batteries don't die. I can't get a connection right now.
What?
Maybe now would be a good time to check my snail mail instead.
I'm sorry? What is this? Snail mail.
It's just a pile of mail, a bunch of bills I haven't paid. I can't believe the lights still turn on in this place.
What is
Wait a
this?
minute. What's this? Dominique, hope you're well. Your father and I just got back from Cancun. Unfortunately, he wound up with a bad case of the runs, but other than that, we had a lovely time. Have you cleaned your office lately? Last time we dropped by, it was a pigsty, and I tell you, that's not the kind of impression you want to give to your clients.
Are we a
Anyway, take this
detective?
wad of cash and buy something nice to wear other than that ratty trench coat, for goodness sakes. Love, Mom. Huh, a wad of cash. Thanks, Mom. I knew I could count on you to bail me out of this mess.
I'm so confused. I don't know what's going on. We have a mouse hole. There's something down here. We can click on things. Let's just carry on singing, I guess. Never mind.
This place is such
Oh,
a dump.
yes.
It's all I can afford these days. I hate looking at these walls. I keep meaning to redecorate. It's always cold and drafty, except when it's unbearably hot. I really like to move, but it's looking likely not.
Fair enough, Mr. Dominique.
I hate this place, but hey, at least it's a step up from a cardboard box.
Even when he's talking, his voice is kind of rhythmic. This is just the wall as a whole. What of cash from
This is
mom?
all I've got. Not quite enough, but I'll take it. But I want the rest in 48 hours, Pimplehead. That's exactly
It's the same voice
2,480
actor.
minutes, at which time I'll be back, and you damn well better have my money by then. Well, I've bought myself some time at least, but now what am I going to do?
Literally bought some time. It's for...
Gotta come
Oh.
up with more money. Really need to focus. Hoping that some work'll turn up so I won't be homeless.
For real. I feel that.
Excuse
Who
me,
is
sir.
this?
Oh, that was quick. Oh dear, I'm terribly sorry. Should that be madam? I can never tell these. Just Dominique is fine, thanks. What can I do for you? I have
Okay, this one's singing too.
I'm looking for a certain man.
It's kind of hitting this one though.
Familiar with the singer, Casey Bingham, pop star extraordinaire.
Oh damn. I gotta process some of this. So, it's the same voice actor the whole time. The first lady we had was just them doing a Marge voice from like The Simpsons. I've never been so stun-locked playing a game. I'm glad I'm streaming this because I don't know why else you'd play this game. I mean, like, you'd. Oh, sorry, I don't know what to say. I just don't. I don't know what to say. This is something.
Casey Bingham? I've sort of heard of him, I think. I'm not very in on pop music these days.
And
Been cavorting with my daughter.
his voice is familiar.
Rather inappropriately. That is, until he up and disappeared, leaving town quite unexpectedly.
Damn, he just ghosted. Okay, I don't think it matters who she is. Right?
Tell me a bit about your daughter. She's
Everyone just singing.
been acting rather standoffish. Devon, by the way, that's her name.
Okay, that's good to know.
Maybe you could ask her some questions. The mall's where she usually goes these days.
Okay, so Devon's at the mall.
Your daughter's been hanging around the mall, you said?
Oh, he sounds like the Duck guy song, the Duck song guy. The way he's speaking sounds like the duck walked up to the lemonade stand. When he's speaking, he sounds like that.
Your daughter's been hanging around the mall, you said? Most teenagers do, it seems.
That's true. When I was a teenager, all I did was hang out at the mall and drink weird stuff. The weird blend of black and white clay in the models, not actually doing stop motion with them, or liquefying instead, makes them such an uncanny blend. It does. I saw images of this and I was like, this might be a horror game. If it's not a horror game, it's a weird game. I was half fully jumping into this thinking I was gonna get scared. I'm just confused. I think I like it. If this is something different. If this is an experience. I'll just who is she?
Know you? You look a little familiar. My name is Prudence Fanta.
It definitely gets your attention, you're right, Ryu.
I have heard of me. I am the president and CEO of Phantom Records. You see, Phantom Records, huh?
I'm so intrigued.
Wow. This might just mean really good things for me. But why would she hire me in the first place?
The rhyming's an odd choice, but I do like it. I'm gonna take the case. Wait. Okay, so her name is Devon Van Dong and she's Prudence Van Dong. Let's take the case.
I'll take on your case.
So we're a detective? I think we are.
Anything else?
Why he's got the what's meant to be a trench coat.
Or have any questions? I'll be in my home office at 1420 Humperdinck Way.
Humperdinck
Until then,
Way.
Adieu.
Adieu.
Well, that's that, I guess. Time to actually get to
Our
some
music's
real work
changed.
for a change. Hey, I wonder if the internet's working yet.
I've made what's this? So I can that's how I move.
Ooh, look at that. The neighbor's Wi-Fi seems to be
We're just stealing the neighbor's Wi-Fi? Let's Google Prudence.
relatively unknown until 6 years ago, suddenly appeared with a recording company, Van Dung Records, eviscerating all the competition in town overnight.
Something's going on there.
As an influential force in pioneering the perfectly in tune style of singing in modern pop music, much to the detriment of people with good taste everywhere.
Okay, let's Google.
Devon Van Dung, apparently a student in her senior year at Ainsley M. Warrington Secondary School. Not much else to go on.
Okay, he's British. Well, I could have guessed it was British. I know he sounds kind of American, but I actually can't place his accent. I don't think I can, but this is secondary school is British.
Casey Bingham, 23-year-old pop music superstar discovered by Van Dung Records 4 years ago. Famous for such #1 hits as Your Nose is Like a Rose and My Flammable Heart. Always wears a signature mohawk and necktie while performing. Resides in a $3.6 million house in the affluent Cuthbert Heights neighborhood. Aha! Now I know where this guy lives. Thank you, celebrity stalking internet.
I can't place his accent at all. Can we talk about the hole?
There's rodents everywhere. Their numbers have inflated.
Did I do this one before?
Can't even afford to keep
I did, didn't I?
baited. They keep eating my food. There's hardly enough left for me.
One of his
They haven't
feet
started to peck
are
at me while I'm
extremely big compared to the other one. Okay. Do we go to Casey's house or the mall? Let's go to the mall first and get information on Casey. And then we can... Sorry, the music. And then we can go to Casey's house and we'll know what to look for. Oh, God.
That's all my future has to hold. Is this it? Follow mother's footsteps till I'm old.
There's a story here.
There's got to be more.
I can... Like, that... Those lines would slap if you put, like, a... opera singer behind it, you know? I can click on the... I can click on this stuff as well.
I struggle to understand why anyone would want to wear such things, let alone spend hundreds of dollars on them. But to each their own, I suppose.
I mean, yeah, you're wearing a very... You're wearing cloth. Just a piece of cloth.
Devon? What? Can't you see I'm... Wait, who are you? Dominique Pamplemousse. I need to ask you a few. Okay, like, I don't...
I like the name now. It's grown on me.
What are you? A private detective. I wanted to... No, I mean, are you a boy or a girl? Well, neither, seeing as I went through puberty ages ago, but I don't see how that's relevant. Anyway, can I have a moment of your time? Whatever.
Extra creep in that coat. Yeah, it's a coat with quotation marks around it.
I'd like to talk to you about Casey Bingham. I knew it. Mother put you up to this, didn't she?
Yes.
Snooping around, going through my room, reading my diary.
Damn, that's controlling.
Does she care about what I do? Where I go off to and with whom? Doesn't she know I'm not a kid anymore?
You definitely don't look like one, I'll tell you that. I mean, is that all we get for that? Let's talk about Prudence and then her
What can you
snooping.
tell me about your mom? Well, you know, she's all famous, rich, and everything.
I am aware of that now.
As a mom, she's high-strung and kinda domineering. She says she wants only the best for me. Tells me she worked hard to do this, you see. But sometimes I think, can't I just have a normal
Am I gonna sing the entire game? I think so. I guess. Who pitched this? Who does like? I'm interested in the making this game. At which point did this become what it is now? And when did the parts of it? Like, when did they decide to make it black and white? When did they decide to make it these creatures? When did they decide to make it a musical? This game is it's odd. Let's talk about her.
Why don't you tell me a little about yourself, Devin? Well, okay, I turned 17 5
You don't look a
months
day
ago.
over 35.
Only
So many odd
5
choices,
years
exactly.
of high school left to go. I wouldn't really say I have plans.
High school,
Mother
no.
wants me to
Secondary.
stay and lend a hand in running this business so I can take over.
I mean, like, that's like good and bad. Like, you want to make your own path in life, but at the same time, like, that's a really good job to have. But like, if her heart's not in it, I mean, she's singing, right? So, like, maybe she likes music. I don't know.
So your mother found out about the two of you by snooping through your things?
That's what I do, but professionally.
I swear, she can be so annoying.
Okay, that wasn't a song. I don't think everything's gonna be a song.
Apparently your friend Casey skipped
Okay, I
town
can
a little while ago.
I can
I have
pick the
no
same option.
idea where. I mean, really? He's gone? Anything you can tell me about
Oh, so
when and where you last saw him?
you didn't know?
Well, I guess we were hanging out like we
Here comes
usually do.
the singing would be so bad if it wasn't the same
House while
melody.
was off seeing who knows who. I guess it was maybe 3 days ago. He stayed for an hour, then had to go. But that's pretty
Realize something.
normal for him to do, you know.
So, let's see if they stop talking. So the music is constantly going. And when I'm clicking options, it's always lining up with the music, which is kind of nice. It does, like, there's no obvious pauses to line up with the music. But it is always on beat, despite the fact that I'm clicking things at who knows when. The music's always the same note. It's always the same notes. It's always the same, like, pattern. CB, yes, let's call him CB now.
The last time you saw Casey was at your home 3 days ago while your mother was out. Am I missing anything?
How much control do I have here?
Now, you sure about that? He didn't offhandedly mention any hints as to where he may have been going? I don't know what else I can tell you.
Okay, let's go to Casey's house. I don't know how much choice I have in this. Well, I mean, I could pick which way to go first, but, like, I'm wondering if this is just, like, more like a visual novel. Who's this? Is that my hand?
Guess this has to be the right place. It's smaller than I thought.
Different melody.
It'd be. Of course, 3.6 million doesn't get you much in this economy.
Oh god, yes. 3.6 million gets you a one-bedroom house in London. Let's look at the fence.
Oh, what have we here? A fence to separate one's neighbors is something I can't quite afford.
Yep, he's poor.
If I had one, I think I'd want to paint it, then climb up on it when I'm bored.
So what was the point of that choice? Like, you can just click things like fun facts. Ooh.
Those are some rather lovely plants there.
I clicked on her, I think.
Horticulture to protect. I'd keep a few in my apartment, but they'd surely die from much neglect.
Okay. I did.
Excuse me, but
There we go.
Oh, hello. I'm Miss Pendergast. I'm here to water the plants.
Hello, Miss Pendergast. Let's find out about her.
I don't know what you're talking about. You'd better get out of here. If you don't, the consequences will be... Wait, what was I just yelling about?
Okay. Oh, let's.
Oh, yes, did I?
Oh, I can see it.
I've never seen you before. I remember an ugly outfit like yours, I'm sure.
So she's not gonna remember anything. What? She just flamed my outfit.
Oh, curious. It looks like I may be dealing with lots of short-term memory. This makes things rather tricky, I must say, but somehow it might help, maybe.
Will it help?
I'd like to ask you about Casey Bingham. Are you his lawyer?
Sure.
No, I'm a detective. I'm investigating his disappearance. Oh, well then. I'm not talking to any police or anyone involved in law enforcement. Now, if you will, please be off on your... Wait, what am I doing here?
If I ask that same question again, am I gonna say I'm a lawyer?
Oh, I'd like to ask, are you his...
Okay, no.
Well, you see, you're not making any sense. What was I going to say? Oh. Well, you see, you're not...
Okay, never mind. I spent all my options.
Huh. I can't see much stuff through this window. It seems the blinds are partly drawn.
Yeah.
Person watering plants is my last hope.
I'm gonna get anything out of her.
What's going on?
I don't think that isn't gonna help.
Well, you see, what?
I don't think any option's gonna give me anything. Oh.
I'd like to ask you about... Are you his lawyer? Yes, I am indeed Casey's lawyer.
Gaslight, gatekeep, go boss.
What is your name? My name? It's, That's not right. Mr. Bingham gave me clear instructions. Only talk to my lawyer.
She remembers that.
Anyone else, just tell them, please, to... I could have sworn I was just... Never mind.
You go, Dominic. Sometimes you gotta lie to uncover the truth. Exactly. It's like a yin and yang. There can't be the truth without some lies, you know? If that doesn't make sense, probably. It's not gonna work. Okay, so I need to find out the name of the lawyer, I think. I think that's the next step. Whoops. Let me just do this. I think I need to find out the name of the lawyer.
Miss Pendergast says she'll only talk to Casey's lawyer. Someone I should probably learn more about, I
Yeah.
suspect.
So let's go. Should we ask the daughter? The mother would know about the lawyer. Because I'm going to assume that she's probably talked to them. This is a place.
Welcome to my office. It's so nice to see you here. Please do try not to break anything, or you'll be booted in the rear.
So that's a good question. Dominic did ask this question earlier, but why has she gone to me? Because she's this big, rich, fancy owner of this company. I don't think Dominic has a reputation as a detective. He doesn't have much of a house or clothes. Why would she go to someone like me for this case over, I assume there's going to be much better options of detective, or at least presenting options of detective.
Do you know anything about Casey's lawyer? Lawyer? Well, every famous person has a lawyer these days, it seems. I can't expect to keep track of all of them, can I?
Yeah, the mother... What does mother always look like? She's tied up and screaming because she's about to walk off the plank of a pirate ship. She does look like that. She's always looking up as well. There's something on the ceiling of all the houses that only she can see. But she has got this, like... She's just a bit tied up, isn't she? And she's always agape. Then again, it's like, I guess so am I. Let's just ask her about her snooping quickly. I'm curious.
Devin tells me you've been sneaking a peek at her diary. Kind of an egregious invasion of privacy, don't you think? I assure you, Madda, sir, whoever you are, it was absolutely necessary.
The hat is concealing my gender, I think. That's the only way I can tell. Oh. I don't think I should interrupt the songs.
My suspicions needed proving, so I went looking for some clues. When she was out, the room was open, and her diary in plain sight.
Best song so far.
Don't want her in trouble. As a mother, it's my right.
I would love to hear these songs. Like, imagine they put on like a West End play of this. It'd be weird, but it'd be something. Let's go. Oh, I could Google. Okay. I should use the neighbor's internet to find out who his lawyer is, I think. Let's talk anyway. Dominic the musical when? Exactly. It would kind of go... The songs aren't bad. They're just sung in a way. Evan's room?
Do you know anything about Casey's lawyer? Why would you think I'd care about that?
Fair enough, to be honest.
So, Prudence went snooping through her daughter's things. Maybe there's something in there worth investigating.
So now I'm going to snoop through her things? Like client, like detective. Let's figure out who the lawyer is.
Interesting. There's a news story saying that Casey recently attempted to sue Van Dung Records for damages.
Oh, really?
Specifics on what exactly, though, and no other information about who Casey's lawyer is either.
I think the prime suspect for Casey's disappearance is the mother. But it doesn't make sense that she's hired a detective. Then again, she has hired what someone could only assume is a bad detective. I'm gonna guess I'm probably better than she thinks. Because it's our job, ooh. Yes, that's that is true. We can snoop because we're paid to do that. Have I broken one of my binds? I'm pressing the wrong button. We're paid to snoop. I don't like doing that. I'm sorry.
I can't find out Prudence would be.
Yeah, I should ask Prudence. Is there anything else I can...
I get a whole bunch of results for people named Pendergast.
Okay, so there's a lot of Pendergasts. Prudence should know about the lawsuit at least. I can't even see Dominic wearing a head. It just looks like an alien brain Squidward forehead. Yeah, it doesn't look like he's wearing a hat. It's kind of part of him. It's the exact same color. It's the same color as people's hair, really. So maybe that's their hair.
Casey apparently tried to sue you recently. What for? Oh, you know, it's not important. Nothing more than empty
The songs are growing on me.
All he wanted was more money. You know how these singers get.
So is Casey licensed underneath, like I was gonna say Van Gogh Records, underneath Van Dung Records? Okay, now let's ask the daughter about the lawsuit. Because we can't Google it. We can't ask Prudence. So let's ask Devon.
Casey filed a lawsuit against Van Dung Records recently. Did he ever tell you anything about it? That's Mother's problem, not mine.
Okay. So we're not getting anywhere with this. The last option is to ask Poltergeist. But I don't think she'll talk to me.
Well, you're...
No. Should we ask the mother to let us into Devon's room? So we can snoop, but professionally?
I'd like to take a look now then. Why aren't you? I'm doing detective work. Different situation here.
I'm allowed to do that. It's my job.
Her bedroom is upstairs, second door to the left.
Can I go there now? I can. Devon's gonna be very upset when she hears about this. Casey, she's definitely a fan.
Try to find something that'll tell me something about what's going on with Devon and this thing she's got with Casey Bingham.
Oh, that was different. That was nice. A little bit more of a jazzy kind of song there.
Devon's room is cleaner than I thought. Usually there'd be clothes strewn about. Instead, they're neatly packed in this dresser. Probably not the big a deal.
I think that's just you, Dominique. I think you are just messier than the average person. And there's the diary. I kind of want to know about this elephant praising the Lord.
That's a really cute elephant she's got there.
Okay, she's a fan.
Look who it is, our old friend. Of course, she's got his poster on her wall. Kinda sorta creeps me out a bit, but hey, whatever works for her.
Throwing shade.
Bunch of stuff in here, schmaltzy prose. I'm so in love with Casey. He's so dreamy, on and on and on. So it goes, standard boring teenage mushiness.
Just ripping into her. And I learned nothing from this.
That's
Something-
comfy bed, trying not to climb up there and fall asleep forever. Wonder how long I could last before they came in and discovered me.
Sleep on her bed. So there's nothing here for me to know.
Alarm clocks aren't fun, neither is getting up so early. Plus I can't afford a clock that extravagant. What happens if I turn it on?
Oh, I don't like that. Turn it off. Turn it off.
Ew, that was annoying.
Jesus, I didn't like that. As much as I've gotten used to it, they are still very unsettling. I didn't like that sound. What if this is a horror game? Okay, so I learnt nothing. I got a new area, but I learnt nothing from it. What do I... Too unnecessary to not be relevant. I know, it did. Can I leave? Oh, get me out of it. Get me out of it. Oh, I don't like it. Oh. For a second, I thought it was going to carry on playing when I moved.
Do you know a lady named Ms. Pendergast who waters Casey's plants?
I didn't like that.
House, so no.
Okay. Let's try and get some more information. Maybe I didn't ask enough questions from
So
people.
you say you're sticking around post-high school to run the family business? Well, yeah. What's it to you?
So I did say I didn't know how much I was gonna be able to do, and if it was more of a visual novel than an actual game. But this is more of a puzzle game than I thought. I do have to figure out stuff.
Overprotective parents can be tough. I mean, mine tend to nag me a lot, but it helps to know they're just trying to.
Yeah, well, you don't know what it's like for me, so stop pretending like you do.
She's also been captive. Is also a captive.
Tell me more about your relationship with this Casey guy.
There's, like, not really much to tell.
Are you
He's
sure
a
about
singer,
that?
And he's, like, you know, cute and stuff.
You know what?
See,
That's
what's
fair.
none of your business, or mother's for that matter.
That's also true. We've asked them everything. Okay, so this is used up. They've asked everyone. So let's ask Prudence some more questions, because I only asked her like 2. I asked her about the snooping, and I asked her about the lawyer.
Perhaps ask you to turn off Devon's alarm clock next time you accidentally bump into it.
So that did have some effect.
Save me all that trouble of having to go there myself.
Oh, wait.
And loud noise is very eerie, and I feel it'll make me deaf.
I know what I need to do. I need to
Sorry about that.
turn on the alarm clock and then go to her office because she'll be gone. I think. Right? And then I can figure out something.
So this Casey Bingham dude, I guess he's breaking some sort of sexual harassment policy in his contract.
What? Okay, I was gonna say that came from nowhere.
Goodness sakes, she's a child and doesn't know anything.
Wait a minute, how old's he?
And leaving like this. Doesn't that solve the problem then? Him leaving?
That's true.
You'd think so. But
She's 17.
selling platinum artist in possession of, suffice to say, he can't be easily replaced.
Okay, so we learned something there. Casey is signed to this record label. I'd forgotten that she was 17, so I'm wondering what their relationship actually is. Because one of them definitely likes the other. I don't know how old Casey is. Let's try and ask him some more. In possession of... Oh yeah, what did he... He might have taken something. I missed that. He's in possession of, and then she cut herself off. So he has something. He can't be easily replaced because he is the most... He is one of her best-selling artists, a platinum-selling artist. However, you in possession of, nothing makes sense to do with a singer and a label that you would say that. Doesn't want to fall into the wrong hands. Yeah. There's something else going on here. That's probably why we were hired, because maybe if she hires a bigger detective, something might get out. You know, something she doesn't want people to know.
I spoke to your daughter. She seems to find you a little bit overbearing. Typical teenager complaints, I suspect. Is that so?
Have a song coming up.
Typically ungrateful. After all I've sacrificed. Doesn't know how much she has it. Never worked a day in life.
I will say, I did also think this game might be very, very short. It's already longer than I thought it might be. Let's ask me about Miss Panda guy.
Ms. Pendergast waters Casey's plants. Whomever Casey hires for him.
That's very true. Let's do that. Let's try and look at these books. Maybe she'll stop
She's
me.
got all 35 volumes of the Encyclopedia Enormica. I had no idea people even use those anymore.
I wonder why she does.
Well, I've never
Oh,
actually
whoops.
read them.
Fair enough. At least she's owning up to it.
Do not have the time. I found them at a garage sale. Bought them only for $1.
Isn't she rich? Oh, maybe that's why she hired me. She may be rich, but she saves money. Look on his mirror.
Wow, that's some fancy.
Oh, it's a computer.
What? I mean, yes, it
Okay,
is.
here we go.
Appreciate it if you left it alone, however.
Perfect. We have our target. We're gonna go and scare ourselves. What did I just click on? Oh, I clicked on Casey. I really hate doing this. I don't like how it's still playing.
Wow, I'm surprised this can be nothing out of the ordinary, save for a bunch of emails from someone named
Fritz.
Fritz Fleischer?
That's gonna be the lawyer.
Could that be?
I don't like the way he turned around. Did I skip something by accident? Where'd he go? I'm gonna Google that person, aren't I? German name detected. Yeah, Fritz.
Searching this name turns up a local law office. There's an address. I should probably head over and check it out.
That's the lawyer, I guarantee it. Oh, I closed the door now. A while later. Means something akin to butcher. That's not a good sign.
That was weird. Completely shutter. No sign of anyone returning.
What if a lawyer is a murderer? And that's like the hint. Butcher. Let's go to Casey's house. I'm gonna just guess that that is a lawyer.
I'd like to ask you about Casey Bingham.
Are you his lawyer?
Yes, I am indeed Casey's lawyer.
Is that so? What is your name?
Fritz Fleischer.
If it's really you, then how many
Oh, she's
cherry trees
giving
can
me a
the
code.
Charleston on top of a church spire?
What? Is this some kind of riddle or something?
No, don't say that. That's gonna be the code word.
Oh, that's not what he said you'd say. I hope you're not faking. Because if you are, I'm going to have to...
She's gonna forget.
What's this all about now?
You can tell she's got memory loss because she's been watering these plants for a very long time.
Miss Pendergast asked me, how many cherry trees can do the Charleston on top of a church spire? I have no idea what the answer is.
Let's see if that's a common... Let's look at the internet and see if that's a common riddle that they've just picked. Right? That might be it.
The only search results I seem to be getting for the phrase, how many cherry trees can do the Charleston on top of a church spire, seem to be tourism sites for Charleston, South Carolina. Somehow I don't think that's the answer I'm looking for.
By the time Casey might return, those flowers are going to be dead. They'll either be dead or they'll have turned into like the beanstalk from a giant beanstalk. What's the name of the fourth? Not Ben of a giant beast. Wait, I've completely forgotten who the nursery rhyme's about. Jack in a giant beanstalk. Let's ask Jack in the Beanstalk. Yeah, I don't know how I forgot that. I was trying to think of like Jack and Jill as well because it's the same name, and I had the name Holly in my head, so I was not going to get it right.
Do you know the answer to the question, how many cherry trees can do the Charleston on top of a church spire?
What's the Charleston?
It's a dance. What if we wait, what if we ask the old lady what the answer is? Because she won't... Wait, that might be... Because he said that her short-term memory might help us. Which I guess it is because I can keep asking the same questions. But it'd be funny if she just tells me the answer.
Well, you're
Never mind. I thought I was going to have to... If I asked her and she told me, that would have been funnier. And then I could just ask her straight back. I don't think she's going to know.
Do you know the answer to the question, how many cherry trees can do the Charleston on top of a church spire? I was never much for theological debates. I prefer the scientific method.
So how do I figure this out? So I have 4 ways to get information. The computer, Devon, Prudence, and Pendergast. None of them are going to talk to me about this. So... how do I figure this out? That's not what I meant to click.
Maybe I should take on second.
Let's go to Devon's room. Let's see how many... because he was dancing somewhere. Okay, that's probably not it.
I'd hate to be a yikes.
What if he told her?
Let's see.
Oh, he's
Where is
looking
another
deeper.
place someone could hide things in this room?
Under the bed?
What miraculous wonders could possibly await under this overly large bed? Aha!
Aha! Progress.
That's a pretty big envelope. It's already open. Might as well take a peep inside. Maybe it'll give me clues about what's going on. Dear Devin Van Dunn, congratulations on your acceptance to Charlotte Barkley College.
Okay.
Huh, wow, she's even got a scholarship too. Good on her.
Good on her.
Said, wasn't she supposed to be jumping straight into the family
Oh, are we gonna tell the mom this and stir stuff up?
Definitely the tidy. They've probably got in-house cleaning staff here.
Yeah, okay, so I now know that. Okay, there's two things we can do. Both of them I don't like the idea of. We could tell the mother that we found this letter, which is going to start a family problem. Or we can tell the daughter we found this letter, and she's going to know that we've been snooping in her room. Both of these are not good. But I think we have to do one of them, because we have no other leads right now. Let's talk to the daughter first. Maybe she'll give us something to not tell the mother.
I found something of yours. Congratulations,
Don't
by the
say
way.
that.
What?
Oh, the music cut off.
I'm a detective. It's what I do.
I looked through all of your
Show that to
things.
the mother. She'll.
Don't worry, I haven't. That said, I do get the feeling you haven't been.
Oh, here we go. We're blackmailing her.
Why don't you let me hear your side
Like a
of the
true
story
detective.
first?
All right, fine. There's a whole world I can see right out in front of me, and a whole life where I can be who I wanna be. But if Mother has her way, I'll be wasting all my days, losing myself as she makes a slave of me. College is my only ticket out of here. If you mess it up, I might as well just disappear. Of course, it's not like you'd understand.
It's so
Never
beautiful.
even been to college.
Whoa! That was uncalled for.
What are you planning to do while you're in college exactly? It's not all nonsense.
Oh, there's some whistling in the background.
You must think I'm a complete, utter airhead, don't you?
Favorite song so far. It's it was a good one. Nah, I'm telling your mom. Oh.
It's things what you all expect of me. Ever think maybe there's stuff I just want to study?
I wonder what she would study.
I've been reading lots of books from Judith Butler to Mel Hooks, and I'd really like to major in philosophy.
Philosophy. That's the opposite of your mother.
There's so much there I can explore.
If you want to major in philosophy, you should know the question.
Maybe meet an actual friend or something more.
So I did go to college. I guess it makes sense I'm a detective. I feel like you can't really get credentials for that.
As a matter of fact, I did go to college. Even started grad school, in fact.
I didn't know you had to get a degree to be a sketchy detective.
No,
True.
it was in audio robotics. Didn't become a private detective until way later. See, the thing is,
Sing, Dominic.
I had a very promising research career. I took well to the academic
Atmosphere.
but then there were funding cuts. There was nothing left for us, and my thesis project got stolen from under
No.
me.
Dominic.
Now all I have left are student loans.
Oh no.
And a future as of yet unknown.
Yeah, I'm struggling.
Horrible. If you don't mind my asking, what was your thesis project?
Wait a
I
minute.
was working on
Never
this
mind.
prototype of a bow tie that would
Wait.
allow its wearer to sing perfectly in tune.
Wait.
Pretty cool for its time, but
It got
now
stolen by
that
her.
the star in existence is already pitch corrected to perfection, I figure the world's better off without that sort of thing anyway. So no huge loss.
What? Huh? Huh? We got a motive. I think the mother stole our technology. Right? If it got stolen and the mother appeared out of nowhere, that's what it said, she appeared out of nowhere with this technology, she stole it from us. And that's what he's in possession of. He's in possession of the bow tie. Oh, Ryu, you're a genius. He has my bow tie.
I should probably stay on.
Okay.
I should probably.
Okay.
Have you tried talking to your mom about college?
She needs it to make her new talent. Exactly.
Business person, even if that's not really what
Sorry, guys.
Of course I've tried. She won't have any of it. I might as well argue with a marble statue for all the good it does me.
Okay, I'll wait here for the ad to come up because this is a very surprisingly lore game and there's a lot of questions to. This game has a story. It has a story. I'm back. You're back? Perfect. I am very interested in what is happening.
So wait a minute.
Casey.
If you go off to college, what happens with Casey? I thought you were absolutely smitten with him.
I thought you
Smitten
might
like a
have guessed
kitten.
by now.
Oh.
The truth is, we're not really even dating, see.
Yeah, I think he's a lot older than you.
He's actually helping
Oh.
me pay for my college fee.
Oh, W. Casey.
In exchange, I give him files on my mother and her
Oh.
wiles.
Corporate
It's
espionage.
a business that she runs, apparently.
I'd believe that.
That diary in my room was fake and planted. Sure enough, it worked, kept her distracted.
This is all a big of a. This is all a plan.
Look, there's something you should probably know. The last time I saw Casey, he gave me this.
At Call Me Squinky 27?
I don't know what it's about either, but maybe you can figure out what it means.
Call me
Find out
Squinky.
What's really going on?
Yeah, Devon.
The story's taken some surprising turns.
It definitely has.
What strange plot twists have I yet to learn?
Why is this so interesting? So to summarize our theory so far, we went to college and developed a bow tie that automatically pitch corrects people. What's her name? Prudence stole our technology and created a business for it, and a really successful business. Later, her daughter and Casey Bingham started talking. Casey Bingham managed to convince Devon to give him files of the company if he paid for her college. There was some corporate espionage going on here. Casey has then disappeared, presumably with our bow tie. That's just a theory. With our bow tie and some files. What if Casey is on our side?
According to Devon,
There's actually more to ask her.
Van Dum Records puts its
Oh, never
clients'
mind.
health and safety at risk.
Oh. Can I ask her about that?
You said you were helping Casey get information on your mom's shady business practices. What would those be exactly?
Well, according to what little Casey told me, she's been putting the
I did this
safety
in the
and
wrong
health
order.
of Van Dum Records artists at risk, ruining their voices, getting them injured during performances, that sort of thing.
Well, yeah.
In the name of cutting corners and saving costs.
If you have a
See.
if you have a bow tie that automatically makes you sound well, you don't need to learn to sing. So the more you're singing, if you're singing, like, you don't learn to sing safely. So you're probably damaging your voice while using this bow tie because you're not actually singing properly. Where am I going? Let's go to my office. Let's look at this slip of paper.
Searching for at Call Me Squinky
Call me
27
Squinky.
leads to a page of nonsensical questions and
Is one of the
what to
questions
wear.
what we have?
How many cherry trees can do the Charleston on top of a church spire? Don't be childish. The Charleston is too challenging for church-going cherry trees.
Boom. That's the answer. But we got it. Whoopsie. Can I save? I don't think I can. So, the Charleston is too dangerous for church-going cherry trees.
I'd like to ask, are you? Yes,
Is that
Fritz?
if it
Here we go.
Be childish. The Charleston is too challenging.
Too challenging, not
for
dang.
church-going cherry trees.
so it is you. Very well. Casey told me to give you these directions to his cabin.
To his cabin.
Roads are rough and a little bit.
I'll be taking those, thank you.
Even let her finish.
You have a nice day now.
Thank you, Poltergeist. We're finding his hideout? I think so.
I guess I better head on over, and I should probably make it quick. Now to find a cheap way to get myself all the way out in the sticks.
Maybe the warning was valid. I think it will be. I think we're gonna one slow, smelly bus ride later. I think we're gonna find out that it's valid.
This must be the place he's staying. Follow the directions.
The moose.
Casey's nowhere to be seen. Calls for an inspection.
It's worth noting that he intended those directions for his lawyer. And he has just stolen... He has just stolen files from this company, and he wants his lawyer to meet him here. He's about to bust open the company secrets. He is trying to put everything out there. Do you mind... What was that? Do you mind fan art being made of you? I would love fan art. I always love art. I have a lot of nice arts. I love art. I do not mind at all. We're going to talk about the moose first. Most important thing. Maybe this is Casey.
That moose head on the wall, it really creeps me out. I think it's staring at me with its eyes. That said, it can be great to get your head chopped off and permanently stuck in dull surprise.
You're halfway there, to be honest, Dominique. A moose has seen some shit? I think it has.
Zebra rug, I wonder if it's real. It must have cost a fortune either way. I wonder if they'd make a rug of human skin
Okay.
for which a super rich person would pay.
Sadly, probably. I have never considered that. Probably. Is there something in there? Reminds me of the moose that bit my sister. You can't just say that out of nowhere. What do you mean? You have to give more context than that. What happened? There's a subplot to this stream now. I need to find out what happened to the moose and your sister.
I can see some charred up paper fragments. Say things like, can't breathe, it's painful, seems like they were recent. Is
Oh,
our
Jesus.
friend Casey in some kind of trouble?
Can't breathe.
Maybe Prudence lied to me.
A bow tie?
What is going on here?
So, maybe the bow tie. The daughter said that it was hurting people's voices. What if he's been using the bow tie so long that it's hurting him? No, really? She was carving her initials on the moose. First off, that's illegal. I'm assuming it's not a real moose then. With the sharpened end of an interspace toothbrush given her by Sveng, her brother-in-law, an Oslo dentist, and star of many Norwegian movies. The hot hands of an Oslo dentist, fillings with passion, the huge molars of horse Northlinked. I've got more questions. What? So this... So I'm assuming if she's carving her initials in a moose, it's not a real moose, but it bit her? We apologize for the weird messages. Those responsible have been sacked. Wait, no. Hire them again. Bring them back. Give them a raise. I need more of those. I need to know. Hydrate? Yes, Mia. Are you watching, Mia? Because you've not said anything about this game. This is the kind of thing you would normally talk about.
Looks a bit familiar, weirdly. Oh, what does it say there? A wearable device for in-tune singing by Dominique Pamplemousse. My Oasis paper.
There we go. The theory's coming together. Moose bites can be pretty nasty. I can imagine. They're big. They're really big. Like, this is not to scale. We're a reference? I'm so confused. But the theory's coming together. It's our research papers.
I found my old research papers inside Casey's cabin. What could this mean?
You must be a pretty bad detective because I figured it out. And I'm awful at this.
I'd better make the best
There's something else here. Music just... Who is this?
What are you doing in my cabin? Sir, I'll have to ask you to leave. Aha!
Auto-tune tie.
Miss, I'm sorry. Ma'am? You're Casey Bingham. Wait, why are you apologizing? I'm just being polite. Now, are
Valid.
you going to leave or what?
Of the auto-tune. Funky music with the auto-tune? Well, what do I say first?
May I ask what you're doing with my thesis papers from college? You mean those are yours? You're that Dominique. How do you pronounce your last name?
The auto-tune.
Pamplemousse. And those papers were stolen, by the way. Where did you find them?
He hasn't put it together yet.
Warren Prudence's files. They were buried in a pile.
Ow.
I thought they'd give me answers, so I took 'em.
How is the singing still bad with the auto-tune? How is it still pitchy? It's meant to... I thought it was meant to sing perfectly.
Your voice. What happened to it? Why do you sound like some kind of robot? Well, you see, this tie I have to wear. I don't think most people are aware.
Somehow worse.
Makes my voice and keys.
I don't think that's true.
There've been problems lately. Now I can't turn it off. I'm kinda scared.
Yeah, originally it was a bow tie, so she must have changed it slightly. Yeah, let's talk about Devon.
I hear you posed as Devon Van Dung's boyfriend and helped pay her way to college in exchange for information on Prudence. Devon's a good kid. She's got to get out of town and away from that horrible monster.
Hey, this guy's a good guy. This guy's a good guy. I like this guy.
I was hired by Prudence Van Dung to find you. Wait, okay. You gotta hear me out.
Sing it, boy.
Van Dung Records is corrupt without a doubt. I tell you, you just can't tell Prudence where I am. She wants me dead and she won't mess about.
Yeah, I get that feeling as well. I think the last thing we should talk about is his lawyer. Because he's clearly trying to meet his lawyer to expose this.
Where's your lawyer, Casey.
Oh, the lawyer might be dead. Oh. And, okay, this is interesting.
I've looked everywhere, don't know where else he'd go. Something must be going.
I agree. The mother said she didn't know him, but she had his email or name on her computer.
Prudence has to be behind this, I am sure.
So am I. She told us she didn't know who the lawyer was, but she had his name on multiple emails that I managed to bring up very easily. Have I talked about anything important? I think so. Apparently, there's still more to talk about.
Stole my
Here we go.
research. All that work I did for nothing, and these dead-end jobs I've had to take. It was all her doing all this time.
Okay. I'm gonna take a break quickly, just go to the toilet. I'll be back in like 5 minutes. I'll put the music up for you. And we're back. Let's talk about Casey's voice one more time.
Damaged your voice. To say "oh crap" would be an understatement.
Tell me about it.
I've never met a real-life pop star before.
Oh, you know, I get that all the time. People always so quiet like the mines. Or they scream and tear at me. It's scary, don't you see?
I'm seeing something. Look at my character. It is a little bit uncanny.
Listen, you gotta help me. This tie, it's choking me. Gonna kill me if I don't get it off and soon.
Look, it's been a really long time, and that was supposed to be a prototype. It was never meant to be used by...
Please, you're the only person who can...
Okay, let me think. What if you just...
Can't breathe. Losing. Ah!
Is he dead?
Is he dead?
I think he's dead.
You didn't try?
What have I gotten myself into? I'm so sorry, Casey. Never meant for this to... Pimple brain. Miss Rathbone? That's Officer Rathbone to you, you
What?
good-for-nothing murderer. I've been watching you for a while now. Murderer? Hey, I know it looks bad, and it's going to sound like the biggest cliche ever, but I can explain. Ha! You can explain in your cozy new jail cell. The good news is, it'll be a luxury resort compared to that dingy apartment
That is true.
of yours. You're throwing me in jail just like that?
He has to have
That's
been
not fair.
paid.
I have rights. Wait, I don't still have to pay the rent, do I? Shut up, pamplemousse. Dominique, you're in over your head. Dominique, you might as well just lie down and go to bed.
Did she frame us? I think so.
Dominique.
I think she did frame us because we're the only one with evidence.
Hey, Pimple Cakes, you've got a
Pimple
visitor.
cakes! Huh?
Hello, Fritz Fleischer, or should I say, Dominique Pamplemousse.
Wait a minute. So you're not... I mean, you can...
Agatha Lansbury, P.I. Hope my act didn't come across as weird. I was hired by Mr. Bingham when his lawyer disappeared. That Vandom woman is bad news if you hadn't already guessed. It
My
was
God.
her who framed you for murder so as to keep you dispossessed.
Yeah, because if I actually made the product, as long as I'm alive, someone knows that she's lying. The lady, she's a PI.
Okay, you're saying Prudence Van Dung framed me?
I'm a bad
You
detective.
know as well as I that it was your research she poached.
True.
Should that knowledge become well known, she would surely be reproached.
True.
Now, if you can get out of here and gather all your proof, that crook will be the one in jail faster than you can say poof.
Oof. He's not in here. How do I get out, though?
How am I supposed to get out of here? Are you bailing me out?
Regrettably, I can't afford to. Times are tough all around, you see. But if you can get past one crooked cop, well, that'll be the key. Speaking of keys, take this one I found in Mr. Bingham's possessions. And with that, I'd better scurry off, as it's the end of my visiting session.
Okay. Thank you. I'm pretty sure that they should have probably checked you for keys and things before you visited. But, you know.
Dominique, you must get out of here. Dominique, there's nothing left to lose or
Let's kill the cop. We can do it.
Come on.
At this point.
Dominique.
Have we got better at singing as the game's gone on? Hey, let's look around. What's in the toilet?
Toilets are incredibly awkward. I feel oddly exposed, and the sink's at an unnatural angle on purpose, I suppose. To top it off, it's leaking.
The bed?
How do people sleep on beds like this? It smells like dirty socks, and the mattress is incredibly lumpy, probably made of rocks. I'd rather use the floor.
Well, the floor is made of rocks.
The toilet in this jail cell is leaking. Gross. This key has some kind of a star shape to it.
Barely see it.
Sadly, it isn't the right shape to get me out of jail. I need to figure out how I'm supposed to get out of this place and clear my name, if that's
He
even
almost went
possible.
into song there.
Never knew I'd find myself in the slammer alone with my thoughts, most of which aren't even good ones. Brain starting to rot, and there's not even internet.
No. How are you meant to watch DuckBoyLykan stream this game? Whoops.
I'm
Boredom.
bored. Bored.
Okay. Good talk. I talk about the
I
leak.
most definitely, and even if I did, I'd probably slip and fall going near this thing.
What if we have a cop to go there? How do we get a cop to go?
These bars are all that's keeping me in here. Well, that and the police, and who knows, maybe they have guard dogs all covered in fleas. But I'll deal with them Hey, what's all that
Oh.
racket about?
He doesn't like singing. My toilet's broken, lady.
Hey, I just wanted to let you know that the toilet's leaking. Is it? Okay, let me have a look.
Thank you, Marge. Flip. She's going to the toilet.
Don't even think it, Pamplemousse.
Kill her.
Not now.
Can we kill her somehow?
Don't worry.
That didn't work.
I most definitely, and even if, and I thought my previous, yes, prison is very scenic and picturesque indeed.
Is it?
It was Prudence who stole my, and to find this out after I'd long since given up on my academic dreams. I was framed by my client. Great work, Dominique, just great.
Try and get her back in here.
What do you want, Pumpernickel?
Not my name.
Do we ever get to go out, you know, for exercise and such? Well, we used to do thriller dance lessons, but they've been on hiatus since the budget
No.
cuts, so no.
No, my dance lessons. Don't show her the key.
I'm innocent. You should be putting Prudence Van Dung behind
This isn't gonna work.
She's the one who framed me. Baloney. Prudence Van Dunk sent me to keep an eye on you. Said she knew you'd try something funny.
Come back. Back.
Officer Rathbone, you there?
Officer Rathbone! Something will work here.
What? Can you check the toilet again for me just to be sure? I'm worried about bacterial infections. Fine. Don't even think. Don't even think.
I do.
It's fine.
Ad break.
And this key has some kind of a star shape to it.
There we go.
Officer Rathbone.
Now you won't get ad breaks.
What? I don't want anything. So, get out. That's funny. I'm keeping
last
that to
thing.
my... don't want it. Can you... I'm fine.
So I need to get her to go to the toilet.
Not now. Not now. It's fine.
I'm not sure what to do. I've exhausted all of these. They're all grayed out. When it says something I can't
Yes.
see,
Prison.
I've clicked on everything I can. So I need to get her to go to the toilet and then do
Officer
something.
What? Can I maybe... Let me see.
Oh wait, something different.
This is all I...
Bagpipes. Oh Jesus Christ, that's loud for me.
Play those a little louder, why don't you?
Okay. Oh wait! I know what to do. I know what to do. I'm gonna scare her.
What? Can you... I'm fine.
And then while she's doing that, I'm gonna just...
Great. Now it's my...
Oh my god, I just killed her. With the power of sound. And I locked her in. Evil villainess!
According to plan, no more pop stars poking heads about, and that pamplemousse character out of my head.
You got me involved.
Well, Prudence Van Dung.
I cannot understand it, this cannot be real. You're supposed to be safe in jail away from here.
I am onto your game now, I know I was framed. Don't deny it, Prudence, if that's really your name.
Such an accusation, don't be such a goof. But if you're truly serious, do you have any proof?
So to answer where those came from, I said I was bored again. And if I could get an instrument, and she said she'll look in the back, and all she could find was bagpipes. God knows why they had those. But they're now a murder weapon. I have bagpipes.
What the hell is that awful noise?
I have my research papers.
All my research all those years ago, and to find this...
Oh wait, whoops.
You were using my work to damage Casey's voice. You got rid of us both before we could make noise. See, it says
Bagpipes for the win, exactly.
my research. Years ago it was stolen, left me in a lurch.
Oh, but can you even prove I stole it? Or that I have access to such research for that matter? For all anyone else knows, I discovered the same technology in
always wanted to try playing bagpipes. Apparently it's quite hard, which makes sense. It's like the violin of the horn world. No, not the violin, the accordion of the horn world. You have to like push the air to make the sound. It's apparently difficult. They can sound really good though if you're good at it. I can't give her the key. Oh wait, look! The key. That was convenient. Oh. Doesn't really work though, does it? In her face, literally. Your daughter doesn't want this. But you're now creating strife for her. Oh. Daughter is the scariest one.
Can't you say I'm busy with Mr. Pamplemousse? She's Miss Pamplemousse, Mother, and you're always busy. Just hear me out just this once, and I promise I'll never bother you again.
Wait, did either of you actually ask me what I prefer to be called? Because I don't remember ever.
All right, Devin. What do you have to say to me? Make it quick, please. I don't have all...
No one knows what I am.
I've decided that I'm going to university. That's right.
Oh,
And this means I'm going to move across the country.
her funding just died.
I'd have told you before, but you make it such a chore to deal with your dismissal and hostility. Oh, and by the way, in a few weeks, I'll be moving out to live the life I've always dreamed about.
Oh,
Devin, wait! You can't leave me here all alone. Unless
unless
I have a
we're gonna get married.
proposition.
Wait.
Why don't you work for me?
Deal. Wait, no.
I can do everything to clear
Don't say this is how it ends.
and get you out of debt.
Oh shit, that...
Say.
I obviously know you murdered someone, stole my prototype, and framed me for murder. Maybe she has a large inheritance to look forward to, all the better, especially if I end up killing Prudence somehow. However, accepting Prudence's offer would get me out of debt. However, I'm sticking to my guns. I'm gonna sue your ass.
I can't work for an indiscriminate murderer.
Exactly.
Sure, the job market's tight, but I'm not giving up on my sense of moral decency. I should take the evidence I've gathered and turn you in.
I figured you'd feel that way. Very well. Good luck with that.
Wait, so you're not stopping me?
Why not? Odds of the police believing you are rather slim indeed.
That is true.
But who knows? You may get lucky.
So I brought Van Dung to justice.
Oh, did we fail?
I tried to. I'm still where I was before.
No.
An underemployed gumshoe.
No.
Thinking that it's time to
No.
start over, change my
wasn't a happy ending. What was it?
It had some strange and unexpected twists, but I must say, all in all, that it was.
Featured music by Squinky and the Squinkettes.
Here's a list of people who helped make this
Rubber duckies.
Aaron, Adam, Adrian, Adventures, Taylor, Augustine, AJ, Elaine, Alan, Alistair, Alejandro, Alex, Alexander, Alexi, Amanda, Anatoly, Andre, Andrea, Andreas, Andrew, Angela, Angie, Anna, Ari, Ariel, Emma, Vane,
Oh God.
Bart, Vidon, Bernie, Holder, Benjamin, Burton, Boruce, Braden, Brendan, Ben, Brett, Brian, Bruno,
I'm gonna go through all of them.
Carl, Carla, Carolyn, Catherine, Charles, Cheryl, Chris, Christina, Christopher, Circus, and Clara, Leo, Colin, Connor, Corbis, Corey, CS on Gore, Dale, Dan, Daniel, Danny, Darius, Dave, Indiana, Diana, Diane, Diego, Dimitri, Don 26, Dominique, Elaine, Electric Theater, Elena, Elena, Elizabeth, Ellie, Ellen, Emiliano, Emily, Aaron, Aaron, Erwin, Ewan, Felicity, Felix, Flobo, Florian, Fraser, Guardian, Classic House, Jean, George, John, Franco, Glenn, Grant, Greg, Gregory, Renville, Will, Harney, Attica, Harold.
He's skipping people. That's a lot of people. What's Dominic Pamplemousse? Can we do the other ending? We can.
Okay. Really? You're accepting?
Fuck it.
After all the
Get me out of debt.
things I've done? Are you kidding? This is the first proper job offer I've been given. I'd be a fool not to take it. When do I start? The sooner the better, I say. There's quite a lot to tidy up around here. For starters, my face is still on the floor. So I went to work.
Is this going to be a happy ending somehow?
I could swing it. Could be worse. At least I have a
How is this a better ending?
benefits. You're probably looking at me like I'm strange.
Yes.
But maybe from the inside, things can change.
How is this a better ending? It's a better ending.
Come to
It's a... Oh, I'm flashbanged.